Sofija.
Hello.
Hello.
We are here at the 24th TESOL Macedonia Thrace Annual International Convention. Sofija, welcome.
Thank you.
It is a great honor to have you here. And where are you from? Where did you come from?
I come from Serbia, from the capital, Belgrade.
Oh.
And I'm really glad to have come here. This is my first ELT conference abroad.
Wow, this is great. So, would you like to tell us some things about yourself?
My name is Sofija Ljiljak-Vukajlovic. I've been an English teacher for about 15 years, 10 of which in a private language, English language school in Belgrade called Tomenema. I've been teaching almost all ages, let's say from the age of 9 or 10 up to the elderly people, inclusive of exam preparation. So I think the only category of students that I haven't taught is really young learners.
Okay, that's great. Okay. So, Sofija, would you like to tell us some things about your talk?
My presentation here was called A Story to Tell, use of narrative in ELT, but as I have already mentioned, since I'm not working with young learners, it was not storytelling for the little ones. It was using stories and different kinds of sources to create or construct, reconstruct, or simply to listen to stories with students, or at least, let's say, teenagers or young adults, in order to practice, obviously, some vocabulary, grammar, and of course, what seems to be the most important, to enhance their productive skills, speaking and writing.
Okay, this is brilliant. And how this is related to the main topic of this year's convention, which is teaching trend techniques and a world of change. So what do you think?
Well, thinking of the main theme of the conference, I thought, when we say storytelling, it might sound a bit old or oldish, but I had a vision to connect some old techniques, very well-known techniques like dictogloss, for example, with some newer things or newer ways how we can simply tell a story, or even stretch the idea of what story actually is, or what we usually imply by a story as a narrative with some characters, some sequence of events, etc. So I yesterday did something which is more like a description of a scene, which might not be a story itself, but from it you can create or sort of stretch it a bit in order to make a story. Yeah.
That's brilliant, that's great. And this is the last question. I would like to tell us how you see the future, or maybe
in our profession,
in our relationship with students, maybe the future of our students. So, can you tell us?
I think yesterday, we were all a bit, I'd say, shocked when Professor Mitra talked about the future of students learning on their own, perhaps without teachers' assistance, or let's say maybe without a direct lecturing or guidance, but I think some guidance will be needed. What I have found in my teaching experience that students appreciate the most is the emotional component, apart from the, of course, linguistic competence and professionalism and how we do the classes. But I think actually one part of our professionalism is actually this affective or emotional component in teaching. And this is why many students, for example in Serbia and I guess in Greece and many other countries, still actually do opt for lessons with a teacher, or even within a group of students and a teacher, rather than some kind of online self-organized learning, or staying just with a book on their own. Because I think teaching and learning is sharing. We teach students, but we also learn from them. It's not that only they learn from us. And I think teachers will not stop to exist, I think.
That's for sure, and yeah. I hope so. Okay, Sofija, thank you very much for
you.
this interview. Thank you very much for coming. It's a great pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me and for the lovely conference.
Thank you so much. Thank you.